Drop a like and sub in the next 5 seconds and this will be your Fortnite account. If you don't, this will be your account. Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 is just around the corner, with it said to be releasing March 10th as we can see from the Battle Pass menu. We have our very first look at the new season's Battle Pass, which we're going to be going over here in today's video, so trust me, you want to make sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it. But just quickly, my dog Nelly is still super upset that 75% of you guys have not yet subscribed, which means you are missing out on a chance for a free gift inside of the Fortnite item shop. As we do give 5 new and old subscribers every single day inside of it, so if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you haven't been picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTORAY as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile, #ad. And with all of that being said, let's get straight into today's brand new video. The Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 1 will be ending in 48 days, thank god, as this season really isn't it in my opinion. We do have lots of different information about some brand new features that also will be making their way inside of the brand new season. As it has been said that next season we should be getting the addition of the brand new first person game mode, which has been in the works for quite a while now. And here is what that brand new first person game mode should look like once it's added into the game. And I have to say, this is going to be a completely different way of actually playing Fortnite. Just like how we did have the addition of the zero build game mode back inside of Chapter 3 Season 2, this obviously is going to be another big change for the following season inside of the brand new chapter. I do think this is actually going to work pretty well inside of zero build modes, considering I think it would be pretty hard to actually build in first person. You can expect to obviously see that arrive with the release of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2. And while it does look like we do have our very first look at one of the upcoming skins that should be arriving inside of the new season's Battle Pass. This actually was leaked by Fortnite themselves about a year ago. In a live stream Fortnite were actually doing, we could see some of the game files on this screen itself, which we weren't originally supposed to see. We had a list of skins that were not actually in the game at that point, which obviously ended up being inside of Battle Passes. Here is a list right here where obviously we can see we do have Chapter 3 Season 3 Jones, Chapter 3 Season 3 Vader. We did actually have a leak for the Doom skin, which obviously only ended up being in Chapter 4 Season 1's Battle Pass. With Family Guy being the last actual name on this list, it looks like it's safe to say that the Family Guy collab will actually be appearing inside of next season. Especially seeing as Epic are actually working on the file again inside of the game files, which has been codenamed French Fry. We should be seeing the addition of a brand new Peter Griffin skin, which I think is gonna honestly look hilarious in game, along with the bird as the word emo. Possibly some other cosmetics as well, such as maybe even Stuart Griffin. Overall, some other cosmetics that obviously will fill up the page on the Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 Battle Pass. It's not the only collab we should be seeing arrive next season, considering we have all new leaks about Miles Morales finally making his way inside of the next season's Battle Pass as well. With the recent update that we actually did receive in Fortnite, they have actually gone ahead and added back the mythic web shooters to the game files. It obviously is preparing for them to re-release yet again inside of the game. Obviously are going to be Miles Morales web shooters this time around, and it does look like he's going to actually be inside of next season's Battle Pass. We will be getting the release of the new Across the Spider-Verse movie as well really soon, which is exactly why we did have Spider-Gwen inside of the previous season's Battle Pass. Also the addition of Miles Morales' uncle being the Prowler inside of the Chapter 3 Season 2 Battle Pass. Overall, it is looking like we're finally going to be seeing the addition of him in the game, which most likely will be the version from the movies. Here's what that skin should actually look like up on screen alongside all of his other rewards. As you can see, he actually does have a brand new emote. It looks like it actually will be playing the song by Post Malone called Sunflower, which I definitely think is going to be a pretty cool addition, as that is obviously Miles Morales' favourite song. When it does come to this skin itself, the chances are it most likely either will be in the middle of the Battle Pass or even the secret skin for next season. It looks like Fortnite have actually gone back to their roots and added an original Fortnite character as the tier 100 inside of a Battle Pass now. You can see inside of Chapter 4 Season 1, we do actually have the Ageless as the final skin, which is actually the first original Fortnite skin to be the tier 100 ever since Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6. It would make sense if he was the secret skin, considering we're obviously getting the release of that movie in June, which should be roughly around the time that we should be seeing the introduction of Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 3. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited to finally see Miles Morales added to Fortnite, as it's honestly been a long time coming now. Well, jumping back inside of the next season's Battle Pass, it does look like we're also going to be seeing the introduction of the Nothing. He has been mentioned in this week's Oathbound quest. If you actually have been doing those challenges, you would have heard the Warden actually mention the Nothing by saying that he is described as a being, a shapeless man. He watches us with dark purpose. Here is what the Nothing should look like up on screen. I have to say this skin definitely looks pretty cool. It's obviously going to to be a part of the last reality, which we've seen over the course of Fortnite chapters. He most likely will be the big villain for Fortnite chapter 4, just like how we did obviously have the Cube Queen back in chapter 2, we did have the Herald in chapter 3. Finally, we're going to have the addition of the Nothing here inside of chapter 4. Be sure to leave your thoughts on that upcoming skin down in the comments, as I honestly think this is going to be a pretty sick one. It may even lead to some sort of live event at the very end of Fortnite chapter 4 season 1. Next up for the Fortnite chapter 4 season 2 battle pass, it also looks like we're going to be seeing the addition of the Legend, as it does look like all of the members of the 7 will be returning to the Fortnite storyline really soon, as obviously we've had more quests about the 7 this week. It obviously means that Agent Jones will be jumping back into the Fortnite storyline, as obviously we have not heard about him in quite some time now. He should be getting his very own 7th suit, which is why we are going to be getting the Legend. I've had rumors about this skin for quite some time now that it is set to actually be really customizable. It has been said that we will actually have to complete challenges every single week for the Legend that will allow us to unlock more edit styles and different color options, which I think easily will be one of the best members of the 7 that we currently have in the game right now. Obviously with this happening, it does look like Agent Jones will actually be taking over as the leader of the 7, as I don't really think all of the members of the 7 right now will actually be making it out alive. There's also currently all of the skins that we do know about that should be arriving inside of next season, but we also do have information about an upcoming live event at the very end of this season. So obviously we do have the addition of the Rift Warden, and we have some brand new quests that are explaining what is going on with this Rift portal right next to the Citadel, as it has been confirmed that the Ageless is actually the one behind this, and he does have the Rift Warden obviously working for him. Well, it does look like this is going to be how Jenna was obviously created, as we do know that the Ageless is obviously a snapshot of Jenna. We may even see the arrival of the main Jenna, who was obviously in the Zero War comic book by the end of Fortnite chapter 4 season 1. Obviously we do know that the Ageless is just a snapshot, as it does say that in the description of the skin itself. And it also has been confirmed that the Oathbound is actually an early version of the Imagined Order, who obviously have not been in the game ever since Fortnite chapter 3 season 2. Who knows what will happen at the very end of this season, but it's honestly looking to be super crazy for the Fortnite storyline, as obviously we're most likely going to see this Rift portal be activated at some point. And also this will be the very first time that we do see a live event in the very first season of a brand new chapter, which honestly has me really excited considering we've never really seen this before. Obviously we still have a lot going on here inside of Fortnite chapter 4 season 1, such as the upcoming Kid Laroi concert, which will be happening in the next few days. It does look like it has actually been delayed until the 28th of January, which means we just have 1 week until this obviously begins. With us being able to do all brand new Kid Laroi challenges, we should be able to get our hands on some pretty cool free rewards, as we do know that we're going to be seeing the addition of 2 brand new Icon series skins for the Kid Laroi, and also the addition of 3 brand new emotes, which I definitely think is going to be pretty sick. Be sure to leave all of your thoughts and theories down in the comments. What do you think will be happening at the end of Fortnite chapter 4 season 1? I'm honestly just really excited to see this entire season end, considering I'm already not a big fan of it so far. But unfortunately that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. If you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and thanks for watching.